Hi YouTubers, it's Evan Extra now, a very important video, I want to do another pet peeve video, a pet peeve is something that pisses you off, so right now, we're talking about right now, one of my, I wouldn't say it's one of my biggest pet peeves, but it's definitely a pet peeve of mine. Again, it's something that pisses you off. So basically, I want to discuss hobbies and habits. Not so much cigar smoking or pipe smoking, and not so much the whole idea of like a recreational hobby like stamp collecting or book collecting. It's big ass books for life like the big ass cigar. More specifically, something that can be a hobby or a habit and can also at the same time be an addiction. So, in other words, some people can do it responsibly, like drinking alcohol, and some people can have a real problem with it. So, and I want to talk about comments I've gotten, not specifically, but comments I've gotten about these certain things, probably from people who are either addicts themselves or people who are, unfortunately, grew up in a household where there is that kind of stuff, like alcohol addiction. So, for instance, perfect example, back in, I think it was 2017, yeah, it was last year, maybe 2016, 2017, something like that, I got a comment on my video. It was a gas station cigar review. I was reviewing a Swisher Sweets cigar, or cigarello, and I was smoking it on the deck at my parents' house in Massachusetts, because it's so damn cold here. And it was the springtime, and I used to come back from vacation in Vermont. We go to Vermont usually. We didn't go this year, but we usually go to Vermont near Massachusetts. So, and I was talking about how I was buying scratch tickets up there. Nice big ass scratch tickets for life, lottery tickets. And this person wrote me a comment. I was talking about, oh yeah, when I'm on vacation, I like to spend a little bit extra money and try to see if I can win some nice big ass mood like the big ass cigar. And he said, gambling, I do quote, gambling is a very slippery slope. Now you're buying scratch-off cards. Before you know, you'll be selling your parents' furniture to pay off your card shark. Yeah, it's like, I understand you may have had gambling problems yourself, which I really feel sorry for you. And yes, I understand you may have grown up in like a household where the father or the mother was a gambling addict, or both, or all three. But not everybody who occasionally goes to a casino or occasionally buys a $10 scratch ticket or a $30 scratch ticket has a gambling problem. I understand it can be a problem. Same thing with drinking. So I used to, back in 2012, 2013, occasionally do like beer reviews or cigar or like wine reviews or hard liquor reviews. And I've gotten comments saying, oh, you're alcoholic, you're drunk, you're a big ass drunk for life, like the big ass cigar. So yeah, so bottom line, some people can drink responsibly, some people can gamble in moderation responsibly, some people it can be a hellish problem, like a hell problem for them, because it's, it can become a real, like, addiction. So it's no longer even like enjoyment, it's like an addiction. So bottom line, you should be obviously 21 to drink, or whatever the legal age of your country or state or jurisdiction is. Bottom line, I'm not a lawyer, not giving legal advice. Some people take my videos too seriously. Bottom line, you should be 18 or 21 to gamble or smoke, whatever, bottom line. So the whole purpose of this video is saying not everybody who gambles, not everybody who drinks, not everybody who smokes has a problem with it and is addicted. So to me, certain things that other people enjoy, not everyone's going to have a problem with it. I apologize, and I feel bad for you. It sucks to be you if you're somebody who grew up in an abusive household like that, where there was a problem with drugs or alcohol, or there was a problem with gambling, but unfortunately, don't take it out on me. So that's my whole point. Big ass cigar for life, bye.